Number 7 on the other, scrapping away for it, and Botafogo can come away, and through the heart of Paris Saint-Germain they come. It's Iker Jesus! Oh, it's scored! A breakaway, and then out of nothing, Iker Jesus, a scorer again at this Club World Cup, and having soaked up so much, it is Botafogo who land the first blow.
The critic comes from fight centrally, winning scrappy battles in the middle of the field, and then
still stands because Inter Miami are winning. It doesn't matter what Al Ahly do right now. All touched off to Mora. Can he find a way through? He's still going, Rodrigo Mora! Oh, what a goal! Rodrigo Mora! Trust me, this boy is special. How did he do that? And Porto are back level in no time at all. He's got the world at his feet, Rodrigo Mora. And there, you saw exactly why.
Worked at Liverpool. Here the pass just come in. Gundogan. Haaland was ready for it to come, but it's the back of the net anyway. What a sweet finish from İlkay Gundogan. He had teammates at the far post. He's managed to sling it in himself. 2 games in at this Club World Cup for Manchester City, and they've scored early in both of them.
I think it's a cross here from Gundogan. A good cross nevertheless, into a dangerous area. He's just looking for Haaland at the far post. On his weaker foot, just deceives the goalkeeper and goes in over the goalkeeper's head.
Movement here, Cucurella reads it though, it's not quick enough.
Stepping into the midfield, Mark Cucurella. Very well done, that's very well done as well by Nicholas Jackson. Pedro Neto, is this the chance? It's Neto, sends one defender on the floor and finds the bottom corner. Pedro Neto, the Premier League brilliance shines through here in Atlanta as Chelsea take the lead, and it's their magical number 7, Pedro Neto, that has the first goal. Chelsea 1, LAFC 0.
You have possession, you think you're okay, and then you're open, you get a little bit overconfident. Cucurella initially nicks it, and then the ball in behind, which has been key. They tried it the odd time with Caicedo, and he said it's this little chop here, that's the real quality. He's got options.
You naturally sit off, then that allows Nuno Mendes to get forward, and Hakimi. Cole is perhaps this time. Cole Palmer exploiting that space again. Oh, what a trick from Palmer! Superb! The finish is almost a carbon copy, but the dummy was bought hook, line and sinker. Chelsea get their second, and Paris Saint-Germain are in big trouble now. Big trouble, and it's down that left-hand side of the Paris Saint-Germain defence again that Chelsea look to expose when they regain the ball.
Just when you think he's in trouble, he just wiggles out over and over.
Suarez! Nice move! Suarez!
pistolero, waving to his family, to his 3 kids. Inter Miami up 2-0.
Well, the constant conversation about Luis Suarez is that he hasn't been finding the back of the net with the frequency that we are.
Pedro Neto against Ignacio, away by Thiago Silva. João Pedro lines one up. Finds the corner brilliantly. Well, you couldn't write it. The man who started his career at Fluminense scores against Fluminense on his first club start for Chelsea, and what a goal it was. João Pedro with some Brazilian brilliance in the MetLife. Fluminense 0, Chelsea 1.
He's saying sorry, but inside the delight of announcing himself into this Chelsea starting 11.
Crossing opportunity, plenty to try and pick out in there. Lovely change of direction, it's rolled back here, Ben Rondon strike! A moment of magic! This is madness! Porto 3, Al Ali 4. And no matter what Porto do, Al Ali always come up with a response. It's another stunning goal.
The bend on this strike. It looked like it was going out for a corner, and the way that he whipped it back into the frame of the goal.
Samuel Xavier. Nice delivery with his most favourite left boot. For a right back to deliver like that off the other side was impressive. Here's Martinelli! Lift off for Fluminense! Their first proper attempt on target! And with 5 minutes to go until the break, listen to the Brazilian roar!
What a goal, what a hit from Martinelli. It's a good ball in from his left foot. Xavier finds itself at the far post. Comes to burn now.
Transfer fees in and around 18 million euros. Here they come again. It is that footwork. Oh, what a goal! It is a sensational strike from Kenan Yildiz. That one will definitely count as one of his. And will definitely count as one of the best we've seen at the tournament so far. A brilliant strike into the top corner gives Juventus a handy 2-0 lead.
What an absolute screamer.
Lionel Messi for Inter Miami to step up to put them 2-1 up. Lionel Messi! Bang! It's marvellous! It's magical! It's Messi! Who else would it be? Atlanta, Georgia was quite a quiet place until about 24 hours ago when they heard that the Argentine was coming to town.
And it comes to nothing. Bernal with a loose pass. Palmer keeps the ball. I think he knew where it was, but he finds it either way. Fernandez out to the left-hand side. It's João Pedro. He's in again for Chelsea. João Pedro! He's done it again! João Pedro And Chelsea, with their Premier League pedigree, make it count. And all of a sudden, it's those wearing blue in the stands here that are cheering loudest as Chelsea double their lead.
Oh, what can we say about this finish? He gets it, pulls it onto his right, but the counter-attack's all there. He rides a few challenges and then he's waiting, stays on side.
Here's Ortiz. Now Pulgar. Pereira. Out wide to Alexandro. Luis Araujo in low. Diaz Gaeta cuts it back, banged into the net. Gerson is there, and the Flamengo captain drags the Brazilian side straight back into it. And that is the definition of emphatic. What a moment for Gerson. Flamengo 1, Bayern Munich 2.
We talked about it, didn't we, in the build-up? Who's the dangerous players, and he was the one against Chelsea who led, really lead his performance about dragging his team back into games, arriving in areas with quality.
Ganso stood by this free kick, as too is John Arias. Arias whips it towards goal! A magical moment from John Arias. And Fluminense do have their opener, a moment to take the breath away. A superb strike. Fluminense 1, Ulsan 0.
A free kick to grace any tournament with John Arias, the best player on the pitch by a long way. It's a beautifully executed free kick. Great strike, great connection. Players in front of the goalkeeper, and it's the goalkeeper's side that we talk about. Very difficult for the goalkeeper to see.
Hios takes it out of his feet, drives it in. Correa in the way again. He's resisted twice, he'll be asked to do a third time as well. Ball in towards Estevao, the touch is good, the shot's even better! Wow! He scores against the club he's going to join! How's that for a first impression? The 18-year-old from a near impossible angle. And now the party starts for the Brazilians behind that goal. 1-1. Wow, what a story.
Turan, back out to Gundogan. Haaland was close, back to him. Great save, Di Gregorio. Oh, but you can't legislate for that. It's a thunderbolt amid the thunderstorms in Orlando. Savinho makes it Manchester City 5-1 in front now.
What a thunderous strike from that man, Savinho. Initial ball comes in.
Here is Rodrigo for Real Madrid. It's Rodrigo still. Checks out. The cross. Mbappe! That is what they came to see. On a global stage, a world-class talent doing what he does. And that's the clincher. The semis, home and hosed for Real Madrid now. Marvellous goal, marvellous player.
You thought that if Paris Saint-Germain to win today, it would secure the Ballon d'Or for Dembele. Included in that regard. Palmer, Joe Pedro, it's 3. Chelsea are running away with the FIFA Club World Cup final. 3 goals in 42 minutes. 3
across the board at a high pace and energy. Certainly down to the weather conditions a lot of these clubs are not used to. Look at this for a burst, right through. Is this the moment? The team known as the Brazilians, with a Brazilian burst from Lucas Ribeiro. And we may just have an almighty shock on our hands. Sundowns lead Dortmund.
The change of pace, the drop of the shoulder for Ribeiro. When he receives this on the back shoulder, just baits the defender in, and then
again, they double, triple up on it. Velasco looking for Montiel. He's in around top. First time. Oh, he's got around Stanisic too. What a goal! Miguel Montiel! And a goal that sums up the magic of Argentinian football. You can't coach that. You are either born with it or you are not. Cavani loves it. Baca love it. Montiel makes it 1-1 in Miami.